Bye bye, Maren and Martin, on their way back to the south coast. It's hot. It's very, very hot. 35, 37 degrees. And the same again tomorrow, so we're doing the most sensible thing, which is sitting under a tree on the banks of the canal. No cruising till it cools down a bit. But it's very pleasant here, so I can't complain. Still very hot. Still in Polesworth. Still sitting by the canal. Although we did go for a little walk late last night when it was a bit cooler. We have ventured into the burning sun to visit the co-op, which was blissfully air conditioned, so I could have stayed there all day. But for now we're back on the canal, sitting under a big tree, just relaxing. Hopefully it'll be cooler tomorrow, and we can set off through Tamworth and up to Fazeley. So here we are. It's cooled down a little bit, so we've gone on this walk down to the River Anchor, which is stunning, really beautiful. Not going to be that far, not in this heat. It's still pretty warm, but nice to stretch our legs and explore where we've been. And this again is one of those hidden gems. I can hear the M42, I can see the West Coast main line, and I'm on the outskirts of Tamworth. Hidden countryside indeed. And down there is Pooley Hall, secluded from the road, almost as much as it is from the canal. At last a shot of the elusive Pooley Hall, nestling in these lovely woods. And there, through the trees, is Dreammaker. We're on the bank opposite where we're moored, walking back on the other side of the canal. And this urban path marks our return to Polesworth. Morning. Well, it's a pleasant summer's day. Heatwave for now has gone, so we're off as well. You can hear the noise of the building site, they're back at work, so our peaceful mooring is no more. Today we hope to get to Fazeley.
Could have been a nice shady spot with a heat wave. Quite a long way though from shops and from Maren and Martin's bus stop. Wow, our bus called Dreammaker. How amazing is that?
Biscuit locks done. Quite busy, but at least we use the water very efficiently. Now onwards to Fazeley.
To change your railway position.
And here's our old friend the A5 again. Wonder how many more times we'll meet it on our travels. Is this where the troll lives, under this bridge? I wonder. Here we have the Tame Aqueduct. Not exactly a thing of beauty, but anyway, does its job, I guess. Here we are at Fazeley Junction, that way to Birmingham, but we're going this way up to Fradley. So here we are at Fazeley Junction, just down the continuation of the Coventry, actually built by the Birmingham and Fazeley Canal and the Trent and Mersey, because the Coventry Canal seemed to be dragging its heels in building this last section. Not the most picturesque place, but nice and canal-y and very convenient for shops, etc. Nice little community of boaters up there. I've had a word with them. Despite its urban appearance, they say that they don't get any trouble. So I think we'll be staying here till tomorrow. Lots to do though, but first, lunch. Well, initial impressions of Fazeley weren't that great. But actually I love this little mooring, sort of surrounded by urbanness, but quite peaceful. Lots of geese, little collection of boats around us now. So I think we'll be quite happy here. We've had a busy old afternoon. We've been to Sainsbury's, which is 1.5 miles up the towpath. We've been to Tesco Extra. We've been to the ABC Marina, which has an LSAM point, and we filled up with water. So we feel we've achieved something, ready for the onward voyage tomorrow. Good night. Well, good morning. Standard British summer weather has reinstated itself, with a grey and slightly drizzly morning. We're not really complaining, but anyway, short cruise today, probably somewhere between here and Fradley.
Even in the rain, it's still beautiful.
So we've just passed through Hop Was, and the feature of this section of canal is that the bridges don't have numbers, they have names. Here is the particularly attractive Hop Was Wood Bridge, and I think that's because it's in a wood, not because it's made out of wood. been down this canal before. I don't recall it being this beautiful. Unfortunately, we've drawn the short straw. Met Office says 10% chance of rain, and it's been drizzling the whole time. So we're the 1 in 10. But it hasn't really spoilt the enjoyment of this lovely section of canal. Just coming into Whittington. Pretty stretch of canal with some good visitor moorings. Nice houses either side. And Whittington is the spot where the part of the Coventry built by the Birmingham and Fazeley meets the part built by the Trent and Mersey. There's a plaque somewhere, I'll see if I can spot it. And because we're now on the bit built by the Trent and Mersey and then sold back to the Coventry, the bridges have gone back to numbers.
Yeah, it's going across there, I think.
And here we are in Huddlesford. We stopped here because there's an interesting little arm to explore, which we'll do after lunch. But lunch is the first order of the day. And I'm very excited because our long walk to Sainsbury's yesterday yielded a haul of Sainsbury's pork breakfast sausage, which I shall now have in a sandwich. And as is our wont, we've had lunch. Let's go and explore. And here, just a few hundred yards down the canal, we have the workings for HS2, which I guess is going to go straight across the canal at this point. Beyond it you can see the A38. Lots of pretty flashing lights on those trucks. Oh, he's losing half his mud. And this is where ambulances come to die. And tractors, apparently. You certainly have to be an intrepid explorer for the footpaths of Staffordshire.
Oh, goodness.
Ridiculous. And here we are back at the canal at Whittington, just where we were on the boat a short while ago. But our path takes us on. So here we have our new friend, the A38, with Lichfield behind it. So as the rain comes down, let's see whether we can find the remains of the Worley and Essington, or Riley and Essington, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, canal, which used to go to Ogley, but is not fully navigable. And there's just this little spur that comes off the Coventry Canal at Huddlesford. Let's see if we can walk back down it, back to Huddlesford. And here it is, the spur of the Riley and Essington Canal, currently under restoration. And that's what an empty marina looks like. This is the new mooring facility of the Lichfield Cruising Club. Don't often see a marina with no boats in, do you? No right of way. So what's the point of restoring a canal if people can't walk down the towpath? Irritates me. Now we're going to have to find another way back to Huddlesford. There is a public right of way across that bridge as well, and they blocked that off. So, very irritated. We have no option but to walk back to that busy road and brave the local maniac drivers for another half a mile or so. At least we get to see the end of the navigable stretch of this bit of the canal from this road bridge. And after a long, hard slog down a busy road, courtesy of the Lichfield Cruising Club and their nice new marina, here we are back at the canal, just down from where we're moored. More importantly, here is the plough for much needed refreshment. And we remember coming here and turning down that lane there, the King's Orchard Marina, to buy Dreammaker. It's a kind of homecoming.
Cheers! One of my favourites, Blue Moon. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Well, I think we'll leave you at Huddlesford. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Next time, we're carrying on the cruise through Fradley, where we're going to meet my brother and also some more friends from where we used to work. So looking forward to that. Hope you are too, and we'll see you on the next one. For now, bye-bye.